对啊，挺好笑，这个好好吃哦。
对啊，你喜欢这个吗？这一块
啊，真是的，
在你的
猪的。哇，你看怎么做的吗？不知道怎么做的呀。是哪个吗？是哪个？ Oh my gosh, you gave us a heart attack. These are just moon pies. What do you think you're doing? Do you know how much this stuff costs? What are you talking about? There's a... Hey, yeah!
Oh, damn girl, you get back to her.
I need to go elaborate. Okay, that's fine.
Paul, I miss my Mount Everest. That's why I wanted to visit today. Not last night. How did you guys come here? Well, anyway, I love your dress. It's so beautiful.
What do you expect? You're Korean.
이거 진짜 랜덤이다. Speak English! I was saying, what's this video so random? You know what? It's Miss Pilot's dream. Oh.
Man, that's a foul. That really hurt.
In my country, Nigeria, that's not a foul.
Hey, that's actually a foul. Why do you always do that? Look what you did to him last time. It's not we play soccer here, okay?
But for goodness sake, it's not soccer, it's called football.
It is called soccer, okay?
10 minutes later.
Football! Soccer! Football! Soccer! Football! Soccer!
30 minutes later.
Get out, Mike. In Australia, we call it Socceroos! Get out.
Hello, ladies.
In my country, we call it football.
Calm down, kids. Oh, you like this? Where did Dr. Roberts come from? This is Mrs. Pilates' dream. It doesn't matter which country you come or what you call this game. You're all students at Mississippi College. You're all like children. Why don't you play peace, love, and friendship? That's all that matters.
when Miss Peelitz dreams, she dreams really big.
Yeah.
But this is way better than the nightmare that she had last year.
Well, in her dream, she saw Mississippi College students from all over the world.
And now we have 38 countries and territories represented in the Global Office of Education here at MC.
Well, I'm proud to say that I am one of May Sheilaw's students too. My name is David.
And I'm Lexi Frauci, and I'm not an international student, but I wish I was.
Well, don't worry, Lexi. You are just as special as any international students in here.
Thank you, Dave.
And now, let's give a hand to the Executive Director of MC's Office of Global Education, Meiqi Peelitz.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we are your dream come true.
Mr. Phillips, we really need to go. We played soccer all the day, so.
This is awesome. Oh, well, how many countries are we talking about here? We have from Germany, we're talking about Germany, Nigeria, and
He's American.
America, and
Brazil.
and China, Nepal.
We need to go. We are tired. We're going to Bastion's home.
Yes, I invited everyone into our World Cup winning home for Wiener Schnitzel and sauerkraut.
Wow, they're taking them to, wow, Wiener Schnitzel and sauerkraut. That sounds yummy. Well, let me see how many people are here. Wow. How do you like this special effect here? Well, thank you very much for coming here. And on behalf of our international students, I want to thank you for coming here, and then also a lot of you donate money to our international students, the scholarship, and this is wonderful. I can see everybody here. Yes. Okay. Well, we have a lot of distinguished guests here, but most important, we have our president. Where's our president? President Dr. Rice and Mrs. Rice. They never miss this international festival. They never miss any of the celebration. We're just so blessed to have such a strong support from our president. And then we have also our VPs. Can I see show of hands, our VPs? Dr. Howard, Mrs. Howard. Oh, right there. And yes, Dr. Howard always supports our students, international students. And they bother Dr. Howard all the time. We, including myself. So I'm guilty of that too. And thank you so much. And other VPs here, and then also our dear faculty and staff here at MC. Thank you so much for being here. And not to mention our wonderful international students and American students, domestic students, right? So that's why our office is global education. It's global, not only international, but also global, right? And so that was quite a dream, wasn't it? It was a fun dream. And that's a typical peace through mutual understanding. And that's what we're looking for. The world will have peace if we understand, we spend time and understand each other and understand each other's culture. And that's why we're here for tonight. I'm so excited. And tonight we have great programs. Are you ready for great programs tonight? Yes!
so let the show begin.
Who rules the day? stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. If you love Jesus, make some noise. Power to Lord, that's for all. Santos de ciego sabio, nadie como tú. No lo hay. Hasta en la oscuridad. Brillas en la oscuridad. De lo vil nos levantas. De lo vil nos levantas. Nadie como tú. No lo hay. No lo hay. Yo sé que eres, mi Dios es grande. Mi Dios es tan fuerte. Mi Dios es fuerte. Siempre más alto que cualquier otro. Nuestro Dios sana. Grande poder nuestro Dios. Mi Dios. Si Dios es por nosotros, ¿quién contra nosotros? Si Dios es con nosotros, ¿quién no? And if our God is with us, and if our God is for us, then who can ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? Then what can stand against? I want everybody to sing it together. Our God is greater. Last time. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer. Awesome in power. Our God is what? Our God.
Wow, what a blessing that was. That was Constante Adoracion, and they are from Iglesia Batista Hispana de Clinton. So they're from right here in Clinton.
Well, this group has participants from Mexico and the United States, with parents from Dominican Republic and Honduras. One of the performers, Andrew, is also MC graduates, and they want you to know that you're more than welcome to their Spanish Sunday service and Wednesday night service.
And not that I'm counting, but we've already represented 12 countries already tonight, and the night is still young.
While we certainly have a treat next, have you ever heard of a Pujun or Ohu?
It gives them a what, David?
Just wait. When our fellow student Zhou Yunzhi will play the Pujun, and Liu Jianfeng will play the Ohu of a song called Two Butterfly Lovers, which in the song was a story very similar to our Romeo and Juliet, whom they are kept apart by their parents, and the lover eventually died, but they turn into butterfly. So this song is dedicated to them.
It's a happy ending. And I see it here on the program. She's an accounting major, and she misses the food in China a lot. And she has played for 5 years, and he is working on his business administration degree, and he has played the area since he was 7 years old. And so all the music that he's going to play tonight is only on 2 strings. And you can watch as her fingers, like, literally they're going to be all over the place, and it's amazing.
It is, definitely. Let's enjoy the show tonight.
Enjoy it.
I have a short story. My dad always wanted me to play erhu, and my mom always wanted me to play guzheng. But I have to listen to my heart. That's why I didn't play any of them. Now I'm so jealous, see how talented they are.
And now for something completely different.
Shambanadi performed last year and was invited back to MC again this year because of a beautiful custom, a unique representation of traditional Indian dance. Her dance tells a story.
So this is Shilpa. Welcome her to the stage.
So let's see, we have had a dream, a Spanish choir, a beautiful Chinese instrument, and the classical Indian dance. So what's next?
Well, I'll tell you. Up next, we have a Nepalese band. And they're going to be awesome. That's Alok Kotwell and Vidal Mala, and they're biology majors, and then there's also Jimmy Ray, who is a health services administrations major. And Jimmy is a popular singer in his native Nepal. And they are playing to represent their country with some flirty love songs.
Wow, that's the way to do it, boy.
So ladies, prepare to swoon because they're really good. Enjoy it.
Namaste.
Bărânia, Lucaira Cana, Caloma, Bandira Cana, Bărânia, Lucaira Cana, Caloma, Bandira Cana, Janana Deu, Rokana Roka, Urnana Deu, Akasको चरी जस्तै मलाई बाँधेर राख तिम्रै मुटुमा यो त तिम्रै धड्कन हो साँचेर राख तिम्रै आँखामा यो त तिम्रै सहारा
So maybe I could get them to play at like my next birthday party or something.
Sure. But I think we'll slow things down a little bit. Our next entertainment will feature China and piano. Our first piano performance will be by Ling Ma, known as Bruce.
Wait a minute, I know Bruce. He's a student worker in the Office of Global Education.
Yeah, this man hides his talent. But we do know he's an accounting major graduating in this coming December. He's from Beijing, China. And actually, he has been a piano student of Dr. Willoughby for almost 3 years. And this song is a to Other have named it Butterfly. Seems like a theme for tonight, butterflies. Because of the light, airy, and nature of the song, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you this, audience. I've been friends with Bruce for a very long time. And he's just an incredible piano player, honestly. I never thought anyone could be this good.
David, you have so much confidence in your friend.
Yeah, he pays me a little to say all this in front of stage. But that's fine.
Wait a minute. You're getting paid for this?
Yeah, a little, just a little.
Anyway, so following Bruce will be a beautiful rendition of Slavonic Dance, which was composed by Antonian Dvorak. And this will be played by Viola or...
Qi Ruowen.
And she's a music major who wants to be a music teacher. And Viola or...
Olivia, actually, Qin Jujia.
Is a piano performance major and would like to be an educator like Dr. Willoughby. So tonight on the piano, we're going to have Bruce, Viola, and Olivia.
Yes, actually, they're going to be together. Bruce first, Viola, and Olivia next. And I hope they're not competing, since Bruce by himself and there's 2 girls. I don't think there's a chance for them. For Bruce, I mean.
So y'all enjoy their piano pieces.
Let's see what they got. Every time when Bruce played, before I can tell him good job, he will always say, "Oh, I played so bad. I can't believe I played this. I can't believe you're here." So I never get a chance to say good job. But tonight, I did one thing right after he finished. I say, "Good job, my friend."
Nice, David. And tonight we have a Bollywood style dance coming up, and this is by Swati, who is an exercise physiology major. And she participated in the International Festival tonight because she loves to dance and these kind of songs that she's going to be dancing to. And it's going to be a medley of popular songs, including In Non Kauki, Masti, and Chamak Chalo. And these songs are all about girls.
That's hard to pronounce, but good job, Lexi. And I really enjoyed the show.
So this is Swati. Enjoy it.
Tule
States, usually most people like to watch football. So what do people like to watch in China?
Well, in China, we like to watch ping pong and table tennis every single day.
Wait, like every day?
Oh, that would be stereotype for us. Nowadays, we watch different kinds of sports. We watch baseball, basketball, or soccer, but not football. We don't watch football.
Interesting. Well, up next, we have a Saudi Arabian skit, and we're going to watch as they handle conflict in the home while they're watching a soccer game. So enjoy, it's really funny.
It's not the same conflict I have in my house.
People around the world love sports, but sometimes we can do things the wrong way, just the family we are about to see.